Hello, Greg from Balloon Market here, and welcome to BMTV. Right, this week I'm going to start with a very short little story. Last week we had somebody call us, it was about 3:10, and they were a bit panicky. They wanted to place an order. They couldn't get a hold of what they needed from their usual supplier, and they said, can you still get it out today? And we said, yeah, of course we can, no problem at all. Our cut-off time is 3:30. Like, oh, thank goodness. So big relief. Placed the order, it was dispatched, they arrived the next day, and the customer was very, very happy. However, we've had a few people phone us and email us saying, can we place an order? Can we still place an order? So I don't think everybody really knows that our cut-off time is 3:30. Obviously, there's various cut-off times. Other people cut off at 12, 2, 3, etc. Ours is 3:30. However, don't tell anybody. If it's a little bit after 3:30, probably still be able to get it out a little bit after it. Now, if you place a 250 line order at 5 to 4, that's probably not going to happen. However, if it's 4:45 and you've got 2 or 3 items that you really, really need, our courier arrives at 4. Big Pete, he's called Big Pete because he's about that tall. Big Pete, if you're watching, hello, thank you for waiting. He waits quite a lot for us to finish getting all the orders ready because everybody places last minute orders. But anyway, up to 3:30, official cut-off, but sometimes a little bit later. Don't tell the warehouse team, please, that I told you that. Right, now, let's talk about some products. I'm going to start with this. This is a honeycomb garland. You might have seen these honeycomb balls. They come in various sizes. Do you remember a couple of weeks ago I talked about that I had the swirly things coming down from the ceiling, and I explained how we've got thousands and thousands of balloons. However, what we're trying to do is expand our range to non-balloon related items to offer our customers so they can offer their customers more, really. So we've started with this garland mainly because not only can it be used as a garland, as you can see here, but people can be using them for balloon tails. So, you know, tassel tails and things like that are very popular at the moment. Well, you can use this as a balloon tail on a 3-foot balloon, helium filled, no problem at all. 2 foot, probably okay, I'm not sure, don't quote me on that. But if it's not, you could just snip these off as depending on how long you need it to be. But it can be used for those. It wouldn't work on sort of standard 11-inch balloons or smaller balloons, but it's a great idea. And the one thing I did like about these is that they've got loops at either end, so if you've just got hooks or something or nails that you need to hook them onto, you don't need to fiddle with knots. They come in packaging like this. And you can see they're flat inside the packaging, and they've got a little sticky tab there. You just peel the backing paper off, and then you just fold it over on itself, and that makes the balls like this. But yeah, they come in various colours. We've got the red and the green, we're thinking Christmas. We've got the gold, the black and the white, we're thinking New Year, classic New Year sort of colours. We've got the pink and the blue, christenings, boys, girls, parties, etc. Now, speaking of Christmas, one thing I would say is start thinking about Christmas right now. I know we've not even had Halloween, it's still quite warm. I did think about putting a sweater on this morning, but didn't, it's actually warmed up. Although I did put the heating on in the office when I got in yesterday. 5 degrees it was in the morning. Only had it on for half an hour or so. But yeah, Christmas is going to be coming. I went into Tesco the other day, and the Quality Street tins, you know, the ones that used to be this big and are now this big. Yeah, they've got those out. And Rachel went into John Lewis the other day in Southampton, and they've got their Christmas section all beautifully done. So start thinking about Christmas. If you're a retailer, where are you going to put all your Christmas stuff? Are you going to put it in the same place as you did last year? Are you going to push Christmas a bit more? Are you going to have a window display? If you're a balloon decorator, think about what you'll be able to offer this year. If Halloween is anything to go by, latex balloons are probably going to be a bit more popular. Maybe, who knows? But just start thinking. We're going to do a couple of Christmas shows as we get close to the time. But now is definitely the time to start thinking about what it is you're going to offer. In fact, if you go to balloonmarket.co.uk, you'll see the Christmas banner on there now. It's probably the second banner on the website, Halloween being the first. Click on that, and you can see the stock we've got available now. We will be getting more stock in the next few weeks, but you can see what we've got available right now there. Right, look at this guy. This is a Pokeball, and a Pokeball is, do you remember Pokemon Go in the summer? Everybody was going crazy, walking around with their phones trying to catch things. This is the thing that catches the Pokemons. Pokemon? What's the plural for Pokemon? I think it should be Pokemon, not Pokemons. That just sounds wrong. But yeah, this would catch the little monster. So we've got this. This is the Orbs balloon. And then we've got the 18-inch balloon there. and that's got Pikachu on it and some of the others, and then there's a super shape of Pikachu. Now Rob's just told me a joke, so Rob, a little credit for you there. How do you get Pikachu onto a bus? Pokemon. I thought it was funny. Rob made me laugh. Yeah, so thank you, Rob. And yeah, so we've got those balloons. The party supplies, they're going to be coming in, I think, in November, not sure, but as soon as they're in the country, we will have those, and then they will be available to you. We've got this big mum-to-be badge as well, that's new. It's not for a big mum-to-be. It's a big badge that says mum-to-be on it, although I guess you'd probably be big if you're pregnant. So we've got that. Now we've got these. I think these would be awesome for every workplace in the UK. They're just the noisy horn things. And I think, yeah, it'd be a real team building thing for everybody to have a horn like that. And here we have the confetti. Now this is a big bag of confetti, and it looks to me like it's shredded foil balloons with some Kit Kat wrappers thrown in, but it's much lighter than I thought it was going to be, and I think it's been designed for people that are doing confetti balloons, so big bags, so it's more cost effective, and you can put that inside the balloons. So all of those things in stock, available right now. Check out the new product section on the website. Right now, if you're on YouTube, great. If you're on Facebook, you might want to head over to YouTube for this section. Now, the YouTube, if you receive, we send these out every week by email, these BMTV shows, they go out every week. If you then click on the picture in the email, it takes you to the video. If you watch the video and then close it down, then that's it. However, on our YouTube channel, there's things called playlists, and they're basically different channels, mini channels within our YouTube channel. So if you type Balloon Market into YouTube, see the logo, click on the link, that'll take you to our channel. Now, if you're on a computer, you'll see playlists sort of along the top there. Click on playlists, and that gives you these different sections. If you're on your mobile, I think it's the little person icon, you click on that and that gives you the playlists. And you can see there's a few different playlists there, but the one I want to tell you about today is Balloon Basics. Now this is really 2 to 3 minute videos, short instructional training videos that we've done with Mark. Mark comes down, obviously from Qualitex. He's been with Qualitex for years, been in the industry, had his own shop, etc. He's got a lot of experience. He is a real expert, and he goes through some of the basics with us. How to tie a knot in a latex balloon, how to tie a foil balloon, things like that. And we upload these on Monday. We've just uploaded, not every Monday, it's not like BMTV, it's not every week, it's as and when. But with one, we did one this week, and it was for duplets and clusters 4 balloon and 5 balloon clusters. They are the basis for a lot of balloon decoration. So it really is the sort of thing you need to know. When you're there, have a quick look at the crazy subscribe video if you're not subscribed. And please subscribe. Now, the reason I tell you that is, as I say, we don't email these shows out. So you'll only know about them if you're subscribed and you receive notifications from YouTube saying, hey, Balloon Market have just uploaded another show. So go and have a look at it. So please subscribe when you're there. And they hopefully, they are very useful. If there's any other balloon basics that you would like us to do, Mark is in next week actually filming. So please let us know. And we will try to do those for you. But it's just supposed to be very, very basic things. So not how to create a man surfing out of balloons or anything like that. Did you see that show that was on the Bappier Facebook page? Absolutely amazing. Anyway, yes, that is our YouTube channel. Right now, question of the week. We talked about Christmas. We talked about how people are getting ready. I want to know how ready you are. Have you done your Christmas shopping yet? If so, please brag about it down below in the comments on Facebook or YouTube. Right, that's it from me this week. Have an awesome week. Thanks for watching. Thanks for subscribing, and see you soon. Bye. Now, the 22nd of September, it's quite an important day. For me personally, I think it's actually changed my life, this date. And it's probably changed many of yours without you realizing it, because the 22nd of September is when a particular TV show was seen for the first time. So how much would you charge for personalise something with the vinyl?
So for an 18-inch plain foil, we'd charge £5 on top of the price of the foil. For something like the champagne bottles, we'd charge an extra £10 for personalisation, along with the baby bottles that Qualitex make.
That's really good then, isn't it? Because you know the time it takes is not very much, and if you look at the amount of, obviously there would be some wastage there.
Yeah,
but
product is it's pence.
yeah, so that's a really good way to add that on. That's great. That's probably why you're doing so well in a retail environment. You say it's offering
It's offering
things like that.
something that the big high street shops don't do.
Yeah.